The Chinese American Museum proudly celebrates 20 years of honoring individuals and organizations that have made significant impacts and lasting contributions toward the advancement of the Chinese American community and beyond, with events such as the Historymakers Awards Gala, as well as ongoing exhibitions and cultural programs. The Chinese American Museum has made a remarkable impact on the community. The founding of the Chinese American Museum initially began in 1984, when a small group of concerned citizens recognized the significance of the Chinese American presence in Los Angeles and decided that a museum dedicated to the past, present, and future of the community was necessary and vital to preserving its legacy. The Garnier Building in the El Pueblo Historical Monument, once the site of LA's Chinatown, was granted by the city as the site for the future museum. With a physical location in place, the founder set out to raise funds while honoring distinguished community members through an event known as Historymakers.
The idea was to find those individuals and those organizations who did not necessarily have to be Chinese American, who most impacted and caused the betterment of the Chinese American community.
When we identify the people who have made a difference in our community and have given them recognition, I think it creates mentorship for our larger community, hope for those individuals to know that others have done it and I can too.
With the support of former Assemblyman Gil Cedillo and then Speaker of the House Antonio Villagrosa raising $500,000 for the project, as well as former Mayor Richard Riordan securing a bond measure that provided funds for the Garnier Building, the Chinese American Museum opened its doors in December 2003.
To have the Chinese Museum here is important because the Chinese American experience began here.
Since its opening, the Chinese American Museum has played host to numerous exhibitions, guest speakers, as well as a variety of cultural and community events.
The Chinese American Museum represents a place that people can come and learn about American history through the eyes of Chinese American experiences.
We have to know what the Chinese American experiences have been in the past. They endured so much in order to bring us to where we are today.
As the Chinese American Museum continues its mission as a vibrant community resource, it has recently set about expanding its existing space.
We need more room for programming, activities, and it's just an ongoing need.
The museum has secured initial funding from the Leadership Council, a group comprised of individuals and organizations pledging $100,000 each for the expansion.
The challenges of running a museum is so great and expansion is necessary. We need other people's support to ensure that the project continues on due course.
I'm optimistic that we can have some great things yet to come and important stories to tell.
With the unwavering support of community members and local officials, the Chinese American Museum shows no signs of slowing down in its commitment to the people of Los Angeles.